The age-old question. Why do photographers charge so much? Now, this is a very controversial question, and it's asked a lot, especially to people who are customers of photographers. And I have talked about this before, where you potentially have to invest a decent amount of money into starting off. Now, the thing is that this is something where, yes, this is true because you do have to get a camera. You have to get maybe a mic, if depending if you're doing video, or a flash if you're doing photo, etc. There's a lot of things to consider. But the thing is, and note how I said things to consider, because there are a bunch of variables that are going to determine what your quality is and exactly how you take your shots, whether it be photo or video, and just in general, what you end up providing to someone. Now, for me, I do photo and video, so I can talk about a bit of both. Now, mainly the thing is, you are going to end up investing in lenses. So that's one big cost that comes along. And you'll see where I'm going with this. A camera body is also going to be fairly expensive. Mics, lights, etc. These are all things that are gonna be add-ons to your work and are gonna emphasize how good your work is and also get you the best quality. Now, that's one side of the business. Now, the other side, especially if you're running it, you have online services, so storage or things that make your photos easy to transfer, etc., etc. That could be another whole expense. And then also, it's just the time that you're spending editing and the stuff that you have to use to get the quality you need. Like, let's say you're using an image dehancer or an image enhancer. These are things that are gonna cost more money and potentially cost money per month. So you are spending a decent amount of money if you consider how long you're gonna have it. So let's get back to the question. Why do photographers charge so much? Because these are things that you have to pay and mostly pay on a monthly basis. Again, maybe not equipment, but services and things like that. It's also based on if you're working for someone or if you're working for yourself. If they're working for someone and it's a decently sized company, then maybe they can charge less and they can do more projects, have more scalability, they have more things that they can do, therefore they can actually charge a little bit less. But if you're a freelancer like many, then you're gonna have to end up charging more because you're trying to work time and you're not trying to basically work for nothing. And again, considering how much you invested, both money and time, and also just in general, and emphasizing that this could be a full-time thing. So if you're trying to do it for maybe $100, like total $100 for an entire like 3-hour project, 4-hour project, etc., then that's more of a part-time thing. You're just doing it for the fun of it. It's not gonna really help you income-wise. It's just some extra money that you're making. But if you're charging, let's say $100, $200, $300 an hour, that's something where you're doing it full-time. So you have to make up the money in the projects. And good thing is, for weddings especially or different things, you can charge that much and people will pay it because they want the best quality. They want someone who they can trust. So in a nutshell, that's why photographers and videographers charge so much, because there is a lot that goes into it and you have to consider a lot of these things. One final example before this video ends. Think of what you potentially do as work, especially if you're a doctor or someone who is in a highly skilled industry. You're investing your money and your time into what you're doing. You're investing into your learning, potentially equipment that you need, and that is where your cost is going to be and how much you charge. So that's what's going to allow you to charge what you charge. That's why plumbers charge maybe like $100 to show up, and they have a 3-hour minimum because they have to show up. They have to obviously do the work, and they may have to order stuff and things like that. It all makes sense, and we're not pulling numbers out of our butts. Now, if you want to learn why we potentially don't send as many photos or don't send RAWs, etc., that'll be in my other video that I'm going to make, or I'm going to upload soon, or it might even be up by the time I upload this video. So feel free to check that out. And if you do want to check that out, be sure to hit the like button and subscribe down below so you can see more of these videos. And if you want to follow me on TikTok or Instagram or any other social media, be right over here, as always. I really hope you enjoyed this video, got some value out of it, and be sure to learn more by following my YouTube channel. Thanks for watching. Peace out. Bye.